And what's up, everybody? This is None Defense, host of this YouTube channel and co-leader of the team, still unboomable. Of course, our real life leader is Miss Boom Bitch Angie, and congratulations on she has reached level 60. So bravo, bravo. She has done well. Remember, she started the game well after None Defense started. Where is None Defense? And he's at 53. Remember, I divide a lot of my time, to a multitude of accounts. Plus, guys, I take breaks. Like, I don't know if anybody out there, I don't want there to be a mystery or a legend or anything. It's like, oh, he plays Boom Beach 24 hours a day. Fuck that. Hell no. Like, sometimes my wrist hurts. Sometimes I just don't want to play. Sometimes I just want to chill and watch a stupid video and veg out or whatever. I do a bunch of other things. Marijuana is always involved. Anyway, so hey guys, congratulations. We beat Dead End once again. Yay! So we've done 2 full boosted runs at Dead End. We did it last Friday and we did it yesterday. Today is Saturday morning at 10:04 in the AM. And it was awesome. It was just great. It was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to go over it with you. Now, I don't want the video to get super long, and I know if I go over every single attack, it's it'll get really long, but we're going to just see what we can do. So, let's if Angie was here, and if she was in charge of this video, she would probably want me to do some kind of structure. Like, she likes structure. She loves it. Structure. Okay. Alright, structure. So we'll start with Waterloo. Here we go. This is Tuesday, driven by Mr. Spindrift. Tuesday is an account that I created a while back. Why the name Tuesday? I don't know. Fast forward that. So this is just a little mine clearing run. Okay, not going to last very long. Going to drop and die here soon. Very soon. Very soon. Maybe not. There we go. Alright, and there they go, and then that's pretty much the end of that. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Spin, on Tuesday. A little low-level mine clear. Mr. Little Piper, congratulations, sir. Seriously, this was absolutely outstanding. Oh, in another moment, you've been on the team for just a handful of days. I think you've done 2 ops with us now. No, this was your first op. I don't know. Either way, 26 intel. That's great. Thank you so much. And with these are the kind of runs that, while you're a low level, but if you keep working at it and kind of copy what some of the other higher levels have built towards, just kind of start building towards those kind of things, and pick your player that you want to emulate. I'm not going to point in any specific direction, but if you copied any of them, any of the higher guys, it will serve you well. So, anyway, Little Piper, thank you so much. Welcome to the team. First all-Zuka run ever, and it was on Dead End. We had another guy in that same situation, Mr. S.U.B Army. I just dinged. I want orange cranberry. I want an orange cranberry muffin. Okay. Well, we're just not going to open that up right now. It's just not a good idea. So anyway, this was the kind of mine clearing run that we're talking about. You're a low level. We're not asking you to save the universe. We need our low levels to establish the smoke paths, because we're going to smoke, and so as you learn the paths, and just from watching replays and watching us attack and all that, you'll become more and more familiar with where it is that we want the mines. Now, because of your limitations on gunboat, and that will sort itself out over time, no worries, but if you had more gunboat, I would have loved to have seen a barrage right here. Okay, see that? That would pretty much take care of this whole group in here, and then if you had even more, a barrage right. So if you barrage there, so then that's gone, then maybe like a barrage like right there, just to kind of really open things up. But that's if you had unlimited GB and you could do whatever you want. But, you'll get there. But those mine sweeping ones from our low levels, we built a pretty successful team around them. So we're going to continue that strategy. And thank you so much for being a part of it, because it's usually just me on extra accounts that has to run mines. Having some help there is huge. Alright, so thank you so much. No more gushing about the new guy. Silverback. I believe this was a pretty solid attack. I don't remember what you accomplished. I know you only got 1 force point, but that doesn't always mean anything. It might have been more of an establishment run. I haven't gone... I remember... Did I watch this? That's right, he got the SL. That's right, and that's very good. That was an important SL, and he cleared some of the mines, so that was pretty good. And the reason that was an important SL is because when we go through and start trying to destroy all of these rockets, the SL was going to slow us down. So thank you. That was well spotted. I remember it now. We even complimented you in the chat. So well thought. That was an establishment attack. So that's what it was. So great job. Lee's running Zukadir. Got a little thing happening. We will watch this one and fast forward. We'll show you what he did on the girl part of the equation. He's going to be sneaking them over there to do as much damage as he can. Spin this is Lee's on spin. He's been out traveling around and doing a good job, I'm sure. But I want to thank him so much for coming back to help us out on Dead End. I certainly know you enjoy traveling, Spin. I know you enjoy getting out there and doing things. All right. And I know Spin well enough to know that he's learning. As he's out there, he's learning, and so when he comes back to us, he'll be bringing more bags of tricks. So absolutely, carry on. So there you go. It was just a little grenade run after that. So thank you so much. Nice spotting. See if anything's happening over here. Just got home a little tired, about to watch football. And he means European football. And I'm going to ask him, who's his team? Who's his team? Who's his? Ha ha ha. Who's your team, Cully? There you go. All right. And now we're going to just kind of ignore chat. Well, maybe we'll talk. At least see what Cully responded to. And we did ask him a question after all. All right, buddy on Makana. So this was just a mine sweep. Very low. Nothing impressive. All right, we're done. So it's just swept mines. That's it. That's it. And then I died. That's okay. Here we go. El Dorado. Is that right? Eduardo? I was calling you El Dorado, and whatever. My eyes are kind of stupid and don't actually read. But then occasionally I do take a moment and wait a minute. That does not say El Dorado at all. But I want to thank you so much. He has been a viewer of this YouTube channel for quite some time. He's been commenting, and every time he comments on a thing that says, hey, good video, I've always responded some version of, well, no, not really, but thanks anyway. Well, yesterday he commented on a video, and he said, good video, None. And I just hey, man, come help us out on Dead End. And he came. I was like, hey, sweet. And he's already familiar with Zuka tactics, so he did his best, and he did, I think, a pretty bang-up job. So thank you so much, sir. He then left and had to get back to his home unit, his home outfit, but we needed him just to go ahead and clear all this stuff off. And I'll tell you, I'll be honest. I'm just going to call you Ed. Alright, I'll be honest, Ed. I was confused at first. You did great on all of this. And then you started going after this section. And I was really confused. But then you kind of put it all together. And that's when we were all oh, okay, that's what he was doing. So great job. So it all came together. So beautifully done. Thank you so much. He's just generating all this. He smoked there. And this is where we got me and Spin. We were both watching in chat. We're oh, okay. Cool. So, very ballsy move, and he set it up so another guy could get in there and try the same thing. So very brave. We were impressed. We enjoyed having you. You're welcome to come back and visit anytime you want. If you have friends who are capable of doing more or less the same thing, let them know that we'd like for them to come visit as well. This was Linky. I believe it was a good attack. Was it a PNP? What happened here? We're setting up. Well, let's just find out. See what happened. I know that I think this was Nate driving this. This is an account that he keeps on another team, and like some other guy has access to it, but he's from Japan, or no, he's from India. I know it's complicated. I can't always keep track of all the peculiar different whatever, but I try. So what happened? Okay, so he spooned technically. Alright, well that happens. He lost track of a shock launcher. Good try though. Good try. You just keep working on it, and that's going to happen. That happens to everybody occasionally. It sucks. Hey, I thought I was going to be doing a structure. Well, whatever. From bottom to the top is a structure. So, fuck it. That's how we're doing it. So this was on dioxin. I'm so mean. What did I do here? I think I took out a rocket. Is that what I did? A rocket? I think that's what I did. Boom, boom, boom. Got one rocket. And did a little bit of damage to the next rocket. That's what I did. Oh, Liverpool, we won. Hell yeah. Go Liverpool. No, go Leeds. I support Leeds. Wait. I support Leeds. I have to say that. I support Leeds. Go Leeds. Alright. So hopefully Leeds wins. So go Leeds. Prince. Sorry, the name. This is the first time I actually read it. Prince Flug. I'm just calling him Prince, but Prince Flug. Anyway, so this was a guy from the Hopper Network. We had one spot open, and I could have easily filled it with one of our guys, but I was like, screw it, it's dead end. Let's grab a Hopper. So this is the one that showed up, and he represented himself well, I believe. I believe he did. I still don't understand why none of these hoppers ever want us to clear mines for them when we're so eager and willing to do it, because it would only increase their run. It would only enhance their run. But I totally get the idea. He was like, oh, well, I'll just set it up for the next guy. And we appreciate that, and all that. I guess it's just a tactical thing, because I'm a big believer in using the lows to set up the bigs. Where this is kind of more of using the big to set up a low, but whatever. It's a way. Let's see what happened over here. Somebody has to. Just give me LMAO and I'm out. Alright, back to this. I got important things to do, ops to go over. Anyway, no more distractions from Cully. Alright, see, he's a good guy. I talk shit on him, but he's actually a really good guy. And there he goes. I'm assuming Don has been upgrading this landing craft a lot here lately, because I've been seeing him. He's been going in with the I don't know what's going on. But there you go. Let's have a quick glance. Don's awesome. Doing his thing, doing his part, trying to help things out here. Now he it kind of went wacky there. He forgot to flare he was either going to clear out this machine gun or PNP. I wasn't quite sure, but either way he forgot the flare, or he had screen issues. I'm not sure which, but whatever. That's how it goes some days. Rogue. This was done. What happened there? That's right, he was going after the shields, and I remember, I'll save him the misfortune. He got mined or something. That one didn't quite work out. So Don had a rough day yesterday, but that's okay. That is okay. Spin drift. So this was big spin on Rogue. Well, what are we doing over here? I think it was going to go back here. So speed things along. He's clearing the side. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Just bombing. Just clearing things off. He'll get there. Like, he'll do it. Alright, here we go. We're in business now. They're so slow. They are faster than tanks, but they are slow. Alrighty, and if memory serves, he didn't clear. He didn't do a PMP. He intended to clear the rear, and that's what he did. That is what he did. Okay. Thank you so much for that spin. Outstanding. Well represented. Leads would be proud. Okay. Kaboom on quick charge. Alrighty. Now, he asked if he could critter the mines, and we said yes, because truth is I've never seen it, and I just wanted to see it. You know what I mean? And so the question is, you know, and guys playing at home, if you have an opinion, was that better or worse than a barrage? My eyeballs are telling me, speed it up, my eyeballs are telling me that a barrage would have been better. So I just want, you know, if everybody agrees with that, let's agree to never barrage or use critters there again. Obviously, you kind of caught some on the mines, so that's what you did there, right? And, you know, I wish we had time to go over and everything in detail. But kaboom, I then did essentially the same thing. Now, you saved me the clearing of the mine, so that was definitely helpful. And, of course, I still screwed up in the end, but the concept was sound. I just kind of screwed it up, but I then went in right after you to show you what, you know, kind of more or less how it should have been done. You know, just a more efficient way to achieve the same goal. I lost some girls there, wasn't expecting that. That just really threw off my game. But I then, you know, finished this part of the mission successfully, which was getting back there, and I did manage to remove all the rockets, and we'll just skip that. So, yay! Yay! You know, it was a long and boring. Alright, what are we missing over here? Hey! He's back! We were just talking about you. Look at that. Welcome back, Ed. Welcome back, Ed. We're gonna throw that out there. So there you go. What do you know? So who were we on? So that was Blueberry. Pearl Cell. If memory serves, he had a solid attack on Alamo, so let's check that out. Thank you so much, Pearl. No. It's coming together for him. You know, he's still working out the peculiarities of the ladies and all that, but he's definitely getting it. You know what I mean? Like, he's getting it. And that's what you can tell. You can tell that he's getting it. He's still working out the timing and all of that, but it's coming together. Keep working at it, Pearl. You are getting there. Alright. I'll tell him, since he actually watches the channel, doing the dead end video right now. Dead end video right now. Alright. So, we didn't get to watch Timbo. So Timbo went in. How did Timbo do? Well, he got a big high number, so I assume he was eating a lot of power cells. So speed that up. Okay. Good work, good work. Did he go ahead and finish this stuff off? If he did, I'm going to give him a high five. High five. Good job. How'd it turn out on this side? Nice, nice. Definitely would have loved to have seen a shock on the machine gun sooner, but that was good. Timbo, that was pretty good. Good job, good job. Let's get out of that. Thank you so much, sir. That was just a long replay. Bajurvang. Here we go. Bajurvang. He's been working hard at it. Thank you so much. He asked a lot of good questions. Okay. Now, somebody just kind of went just did everything wrong, and I don't remember who it was, and it might have been Bajurvang. Yep, it was Bajurvang. Okay. So then I ran another attack after him to show him what he kind of should have done. You know, thankfully I had the attack to do it. That was on Bartholomew. Bart for short. Okay, just flaring right over there. Okay, flaring right there. Starting the smoky process. Little flare up there. Scroll in. And shock. And that's how you make spaghetti. There you go. So if Bajurvang would have done something like that, I wouldn't have had to have done that, and then maybe we could have won there. But, you know, we're not, you know, throwing them under the bus. Just, you know, that's how you learn. You learn by trying things. He wasn't clear on what to do, and he attempted what he, in his mind, thought was the right thing to do. So we give him certainly brave points for that. Daryl, what'd you do wrong? Let's have a look. Oh, okay, that's right. I won't make you watch it. Just trust me, guys. He snuck back there, lost a few girls, beat the hell out of it for a while, and then he goes in afterwards with little Daryl, little Sal. His real name was Boom Beach name is Salmon Daryl. So he got the win. Just trust me when I say he snuck back there, and we love Daryl. Thank you. Thank you so much for that, Daryl. Badass. So that was that. Knock knock. He had a good attack if memory serves. Good P&P. He went for right here. I didn't even see that action, so thank you so much for showing us that. That was a good deal. Lost a few ladies on the drop. You know, might have been the difference, but whatever. It was a well executed thing, you know. Well done. A lot of damage there. Great job. Okay. Okay, Lake Shell. What did Lake Shell do? How did it go? I mean, he got 5 force points. I wonder what they were. We're gonna find out. Oh, he flared. Do you see what he did? He flared that power cell. When you don't flare things, you flare spots. So he made that mistake there. I don't think he meant to. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rockets. I'll take it. So thank you, Lake. Great job. In the end, it worked out. Okie dokie. Mr. Nate Boom Boom. He also had a good attack on Alamo. A little clearing attack. You know, some of the later attacks on Alamo were just kind of boring. Just get there and let them do. Pouring is what Bart said. He's, oh, that was pouring. I don't remember which one, but, you know, a lot of them felt that way. But Nate went in and he noticed he's clearing out the machine guns and working on the snipers and taking out that BC. Like, he's setting it up. Like, that's it. That's what you do. You set it up. He did great. Thank you, Mr. Nate. Trying to get through this. None defense. I won't make you watch the whole thing. Let's see, I got up here. Oh, and then my force points, I had some ladies that were trailing off eating that stuff or whatever. But I didn't win. I just beat down on the core pretty good. The next attack as well on Willow, we got the win. Same thing. I'm not going to make you watch it. Storm. Alrighty. Okay, so how did Storm do? Storm, you've really been coming along. We've noticed. I've noticed. I mean, I'm sure somebody else has noticed. I'm not the only one that watches these things. Okie dokie. What's the plan? Okay. Well, missed a shock there. Okay, missed a shock on that rocket. That cost him some ladies, but all in all, pretty good. Thank you for that, sir. What am I missing over here? No. Sort of practice. Well, I don't even know what to say to that. I'm gonna say it was lovely. I'm just gonna say that and just see how that goes. Okay. On which attack? Well, we'll get there. We may have already covered it, so whatever. We're just starting at the bottom, we're going up. If we get there, so that was Storm. Shu, this was his first time running Zookas. He's the guy with a second. This is his second account that he brought over to learn. He bumped into Angie on one of the Facebook pages and made all that work. So in the end, he kind of overcomplicated it. He could have just went ahead and just flared like right there. But you know, it doesn't hurt that he went and generated some GBE. The question then it becomes, well, what are you going to do with it? Well, in flaring, you know, targeting the MG, that wasn't the best thing. You'd have been better just kind of like flaring and then targeting. But when at some point, was it you? Who was it? Somebody had the shock launchers look at him. But I mean, all in all, that was pretty good. Maybe it was somebody else. Who was it? Bunana. That's who it was. So, Shu, that was really good. Pretty good. And Bunana, you're the one that kind of really overcomplicated it. Because this machine gun is almost irrelevant. You really could have just finished off these two, like Barrage here, finished off these two, kind of did the little swing back. But what I was hoping you were going to do is flare right here. Okay? Flare right there, not there. Flare right there. Okay? See, then that would have put you out of range because you went right there. Now you're losing ladies over there. And then when you're doing the reflare, you kind of really want to do more a little over there. But either way, like I said, you know, you overcomplicated it, but you're learning. And that was like your first or second. Jesus, seeing the ways man next time as Azuka walked a little funny. On which attack? What are you talking about? Okay, well, we're getting there. Noted. We'll just say noted, Cully. Haven't gotten that far. Okay. Alright, so that was that. So, Banana, you're coming along. Thank you so much. Bort Jr. This is Bort. The Bort. One of his smalls. What are we doing? Clearing some mines. Clear mines. Clear mines. What's he gonna do? Get a rocket? He might get a rocket. No, since it's a Bort. You know, he's kind of like me in that way. Like, if we can do it, we're gonna find a way. If it can be done, we'll make it happen. So there you go, Bort. Thank you so much for that. Let's get out of you. Excuse me, I'm a little parched. Take a drink of my beverage. Okay, I was talking to that one by one of my friends, but I don't think I did it right. Well, we're going to get there, Cully. Like, it's happening. We're going to discuss it. Raul on Machina. Machina, he didn't get the win. He got 0 force points. So let's see either what went wrong or what almost went right. You know, we'll see. Getting there. Speed it up. Speed it up. Too many replays to go over. Okay, so he flared to the spot. Is he going for the thing that Knock Knock did? I hope so. Let's get the shocks off right. I didn't get the shocks off right. Didn't get the shocks off right. But that's okay, because next time, maybe he'll do better. Peters, what'd you do? I see you got some force point action, so I'm curious. Okay. Well, we lost a few ladies there. And then more ladies. Okay, so now he just bombed. Alright, so he spooned, essentially. But he did take out some machine guns, so thank you so much for that. Alright, Peters, we love you. Another Bort. Let's see what another Bort did. Another Bort. Okey-doke. Okay. I'm curious. Nice. Doing good so far. Worried about that one little mine. Nice. Little re-smoke. Nice. Great job, Borty McBortface. And he got off a mine clearing. Thank you so much for that. Alright. Let's see. Muffin. Okay, cool. So he's trying to, what he's talking about is, once we get to his, that he's learned about a new way to do a thing. So we're going to look at his attack in real time and actually go over it and see what he was actually going for. He's admitting that he didn't do it the best, so once we get there, we're going to look at it and just kind of try to envision what would have, what he was going for. We're creative. We can do this. What are we shooting for here? Muffin, of course, driven by Bronsoon. And almost got a DC. Almost. He almost got it. That's a tough fucker. Alright. Mr. Nick Hill, Big Nick on Machina. He's going to do this thing, and he's going to do it well. Like it won't even be an issue. Okay, flare in the HQ, getting the shocks off. Beautiful, beautiful, nice. Thank you, Nick. Let's see, what next? That was Nick. Silence, driven by Bort. This will be fun. Another Bort's attacked. Bort attacks are always fun to watch. I don't regret giving any of the accounts that I ever gave away. Oh, double flare, nice. A little fleurage over that action. Anyway, I certainly don't, but I definitely miss silence, and not like I would ever ask for it back, because trust me, I've got plenty to do to keep my time. But this was an account I definitely had an affinity for, but I knew Bort was just a hell of an asset to the team, and why make him start? If he was going to start another account anyway, or if he was looking for another account anyway, why not give him one that you really if you put some effort into, so that way all you had to do was just kind of pick it up. Sorry about this, it's okay. It's okay, Cully. It's okay, Cully. Keep drinking. Alright, keep drinking. Very good. Alright, so Cully's been with us for a while watching the channel, so he knows the score. HT. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. It's looking good so far. Like the smoke path. I'm confused. What are we? Okay. Alright. So maybe flare up there, up here a little bit better, but all in all, really good. You got what was that, a rocket or something? Again, for time's sake, I'm not going to go back, but you did good. Thank you, HD. You played a part. You did something. Another Bort, El Borto. Bort did purchase this account. Well, I'm not going to tell you for how much, but I will say that it was more than $7. So here I hope he got $7 worth. I'm sorry, that was terrible, but that's worth at least $7, I believe. What are you doing, Bort? I haven't watched this replay, so I don't know legitimately what he's doing. Did he drop all of his boats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He must have got disconnected or something. Alright, we gotta go. We can't do that. Alrighty, so then Big Bort goes on Waterloo, and I guess he does what he attempted to do. He probably got disconnected. You know what? That is what happened. I remember now, or I remember at some point I scanned back in the chat and I saw something about a disconnection. So there you go. If I'm really testing my memory, I think specifically what he said is like, how come disconnects never happen on op attacks or on NPCs or player attacks or anything like that? How come it's always just in the fucking op? And he's right. He's right. Yeah, that is bullshit. Like, I never get disconnected when I'm attacking a player. Alright. Fuck you, Supercell. Anyway, thank you for that. Alright, so, Cully. This is the attack. Alright, let's go ahead and look at it. Here we go. So, assuming this is the attack that he's talking about. Now I may have completely misunderstood, but let's see. Alright, so we've cleared a mine over there, so there are no more mines anywhere on that wall. positioning, doing our grouping. I'm with you, Cully. Again, the goal is to save smoke. Aha. Okay, so he's talking about flaring to that corner. And then they'll... I got you. Okay, I'm with you, Cully. I see what you're saying. So maybe drop a smoke there instead of those two. So it's like boom, 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 boom. I get it. I get it, Cully. Okay, noted. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's the corner. We just got it. So what we need to do is that's the spot. So we usually have been like a flaring to that spot or that spot. But if we can get good at targeting that spot and then understanding where they're gonna go, because I know it seems like they go everywhere all the time, and they do, but at the same time there is somewhat of a structure. It's just, taking the time to kind of understand the concept, understand the the method to the madness. Okay, I'm gonna say great attack, Cully. All right, great attack, Cully. Attack, Cully. Cully, I see what you saw. All right. So then TR goes in. I believe I've said it before, and I'll say it again. TR is the motherfucking man. I don't know why he got assigned that particular title, but I like TR. I like TR. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know him. I don't know anything about him. Like, I probably know less about him than I know about anybody else on the team. But, I like TR. How we doing over here? Not his best work. Fuck TR. He's a piece of shit. Somebody kick his ass. Anyway, great job, TR. Mr. Matt Dragon on Dioxin. Of course, that is Bronsoon, for those who don't know. For those who are playing the at-home drinking game. I believe anytime we do an op review and we do a brawn attack, I believe you have to do like 1 shot, 2 shots, I'm not sure. Anytime you get an attack done by me, I think that's worth at least 3 shots. If anybody can think of some other good ideas, and then it was just a matter of having enough Zukas left to finish the job. Thank you, sir. Alright, so anytime Braun gets a win, that's worth like 1.5 shots. Okay, and then of course, my lovely lady at like 4 o'clock this morning, or whenever it was, she sees that it's just wide open and just sitting there, and she says, fuck it. Why not? Why not? So she does. So great job. We're just gonna, since this is dead end, we're gonna see it down to the last moment. Here we go. What are you doing? Now she's just wasting time. But in a cute, comical way. Like, this is Angie's just fucking around. That's what's happening here. Good job. Good job. So there you go. And that's how we did it. We beat that in. It happened. We're about to start on, I think we need to do a choke point. And then that way to give some of our newer guys just more time to operate on the field. And we'll just, stick with choke a few days, get them kind of worked out. And then, maybe it'll be time to start stepping up to curtain call as a regular basis. But it's all about, let's get these new guys, get them to kind of understand things better. And I think a choke point, something that we can should be able to put away without too much problems as far as filling the roster. Well, Ed just showed up, so we appreciate that. Now that he's here, maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough. I don't know. Alright, well, we're going to cut. So, I want to thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with us and participate in the things that we participate with. I think that's it, right? That's it. That's the outro. No? Okay. As always, please remember that we are still unboomable, and as always, please be safe. Thank you.